Hello? Okay, now it's working. I just tested this stupid thing right before I went live, and suddenly it just changes by itself because the computer hates me. So, Guardiane here. Hey, I'm still alive. For anyone that even cares anymore, I don't know. I mean, I assume I barely had any fans to begin with, so I'm sure whoever's left is, I don't know, will watch this many months, years later, and be like, oh, hey, Joe's here, of all people. Hey, Joe. Oh, you know what? I didn't even set up my dock. I'm so out of the thing here. Hang on, I gotta pop out this chat thing. Copy this here. Apply. There, now I can see the chat on OBS. So, where the hell have I been for the past couple years? God, it's been a roller coaster disaster. All of you know, whoever was paying attention knows that at first it was my wife having left the country because her mother got sick. Long story short, sort of, she's still there. Like, this was 2 years ago, I think. She's come back to visit, but been stuck there otherwise. I won't go into all the details as to why, but that was the start of it. That when she left, I thought, hey, you know what? All this video making stuff is stressing me out. And it shouldn't be stressing me out. It's supposed to be fun. So I'm just gonna take a break and just relax and play games for a bit. And I knew if I did that, the risk would be I wouldn't go back to making videos because I'm way too comfortable being a fat, lazy slob. Well, that's what ended up happening. I ended up becoming a fat, lazy slob who can't talk right. And just didn't bother going back. I'm like way too content with being a slob. So yeah, I just didn't bother. I'm not sure, is it just me? Is my camera looking really choppy and slow? Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But hey, Joe, at least you came. I didn't tell anybody, so no one shows up. I didn't even announce this or anything. I didn't even put it on friggin' my Patreon. I'll do it after. But yeah, that was the start of it. And then shortly after that happened, as some of you might have known as well, that I was having panic attacks on and off. Well, it came to a head shortly after she went back. And I had a massive panic attack that lasted like 8 hours long. It freaked me out, and ever since then I was like downhill. Yeah, why am I choppy? I gotta figure that out. See, I didn't bother. Maybe it's the background. I wonder if I change the background to something else, like my old spaceship thing. And it'll go back to normal. Where's my spaceship? Here it is. It's not going. Yeah, none of this is working. Why, like, I'm turning things on and off and it's not working. I don't know, I didn't test any of this. It says this background right now is the spaceship background, but obviously it's not. So what the frig? Like, there's my desktop. There's me. Scary background is supposed to be... Yeah, why is it not showing the stupid actual proper background? How about pick this? No, it's not changing. It just refuses to change. This is bizarre. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I have no idea why the background won't change. No, even if I turn it off, it stays on. That's so weird. Oh, now here it is. Oh no, it's not it. Yeah, it's screwed. It's permanently stuck. Oh, you know what it is? Is that... There, okay. I had my Logitech thing set up. There. I'm a little bit smoother now, right? So, no, I'm not. I'm still choppy, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change it back to Halloween. That's just... You know what it was? I have my XSplit VCam set up with the background. At the same time, OBS has the same background playing. So, if I turn it off now, there you go. There. So I should be hopefully better. I don't know. whatever. You get to live with the choppiness, I guess, because I'm handicapped old man who can't do anything right. So back to my stupid story. So panic attack went out of control. I was out of commission for several months trying to figure out why the hell I was having them, what was causing them. I quit caffeine. I quit having bread. Like I have gluten-free bread now. I quit having meat. I quit having dairy because I thought it was a stomach thing after having my brain scan, my heart scan, x-rays, blood work, you name it. I was trying to narrow down what the hell was wrong with me. And finally it came down to, I think, my stomach, because I'm feeling better now that I've changed my diet, but it could be coincidence. I don't know. Maybe, I know once I quit caffeine, I got considerably better, but I was still having issues. So maybe it's just a matter of just weaning off caffeine after all these months, but it completely screwed me up. I was too scared to even leave my house for a while. I was messed up in the head. Didn't want to do anything. Thought I was dying the whole time, and then, yeah. So now I'm starting to normalize. I thought at least I'll do live streams again, hopefully. But making videos, that stopped. Another reason, because I got Windows 11, and the version of Premiere I was using doesn't work on it. And so I went to a free software like DaVinci Resolve, which is great, but it's a whole new ballgame. Like there's a Adobe Premiere profile you can use, so it makes it like Premiere, but it's not. I mean, it's still so different. It's like, okay, I asked for Premiere, not your version of Premiere. So it's a whole learning curve. I'm too lazy, and I'm like, I don't have to learn this whole new app again and be stressed out right now, because I think stress is part of the reason I was having attacks. So I'm like, at least I can do a live stream. That's easy enough. Lazy man slob, that, whatever. And if everyone's gone again, like the first time I went on hiatus back in 2008 or whatever it was, then so be it. I'll just make videos for myself and Joe and Miles and whoever else shows up, maybe like Psyoc and all them, Mr. Bloodclot, and everyone else on the Discord, which I don't do them justice. I should say their names because they're still on the Discord, even though I'm not even there half the time. Such a jerk. I am. Yeah, Psyoc and almost disappeared. Everyone's gone, abandoned ship, even though I didn't have many viewers anyway. Yeah. I can't see their names because they're all blocked out on, because I'm streaming, so whatever. You know who you all are. It's my failing memory. Forgive me for forgetting all your names, especially when I'm put on the spot. I'm like, if anyone asks me a question when I'm put on the spot, I go, and I just forget everything. Mind goes blank because old. Hey, Rakia Mars. I fail. Hey, from Finland. Hey, I'm from Finland. Thanks for coming. The weather here is cold and wet, but I like that. Like the background, except it's not as, my neighborhood isn't like the background at all. I wish it was. But it's very cold and wet. Fall time, normal this time of year, and I'm enjoying this weather. I'm sick of the summer. I'm sick of the heat. I hate it. I'm the only weirdo who likes it when it gets dark at like 5 p.m. and it's cold all the time. It makes me feel better for staying indoors and playing video games. I don't feel as bad then, because I'm like, well, it's too cold and dark to do anything outside. So, hey, Psyoc. And poor Psyoc here, he gave me, I haven't done any video on this yet, he gave me a whole box of chocolates. And I ate almost all of it. Whole huge box of chocolates. And I was making a video. I got all the footage recorded of me eating it and testing it. And I was going to do a big funny video, and that's when the attack started. So, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, Psyoc. I'm sorry. It's if I'm ever going to make a video again, it's going to be that one first. Because I already have everything. It's just learning to use friggin' DaVinci Resolve and stop being a fat lazy slob like I am. So I'm really sorry, poor guy. You should see the box. I'm gonna show it because I want to show it in the video someday. But so much chocolate. It was so good. Well, most of it. Some of it was crap, and you know it was crap. Soapy soap candy that's probably full of actual soap. I don't know. It was hilarious. But a lot of it was good. And one day, hopefully, you'll all see the video if anyone's still around or alive by then, if I'm still alive. But, yeah. I made a video of you. I sent it to you on Discord. I made a video of me. What? What is it? It's you. It's you eating food while watching me live streaming. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad some people are here. So I'm gonna play some games. I did the games I'm playing recently are No Man's Sky. Kind of gave up in Fallout 76. It's not bad. I don't know, somehow got bored of it. And when the attacks were kind of bad, I just somehow distanced myself from it. And Killing Floor 3, I got bored of it. It's just boring. Plus, I was getting mad at it. And again, I was playing it during when the attacks were bad. So kind of now I associate my attacks to these games and I want to stay away from them. I'm playing Killing Floor 2 again on and off because that's still more fun. I like the cartooniness of it. I like the fact they have Christmas themes and don't take themselves seriously, whereas Killing Floor 3 is trying to be serious, and I don't care for serious like that games. I don't want it too cartoony like friggin' what's a PUBG knockoff called? Fortnite? Like, I don't want that level of cartoony, but I don't know. It's just, it takes itself too seriously, and I don't care for that, so. So I don't know how long I'll live stream for. Like, I am doing better, but I consistently every day have murkiness in my head, or I'm dizzy every day now. I don't know what that's about, but instead of panicking like I used to, I'm just getting used to it now that this is the new normal. I'm always either going to be dizzy or have murkiness in my head. And when I say murkiness, the best way I can put it is when you have a cold or you have a flu, how you always feel congested in your head. That's what I feel like all the time now. And I don't know what to do to get rid of it. I tried taking aspirin and stuff, but sometimes it makes it worse. So I'm like, oh, okay, stay away from drugs, I guess. And if any of you are going to ask me, yes, they prescribed me some stuff for my panic attacks, but I'm not taking it because I read the side effects and I'm way too paranoid to take it. And so far I am doing better, so I'm hoping I don't need to. And I'm seeing a dietitian at the end of November, so hopefully that'll help me with my stomach issues, because I really think that's the underlying problem, because my diet has been shit for years. Like, I don't snack anymore, I have barely any chocolate anymore, and I've lost like 10 pounds, even though it doesn't look like it probably. But I was like a 200 and some odd pounds, and now I'm 190, so either the scale's broken or I lost weight, so... which is good. I'm supposed to be 180. I'm still technically overweight, but I wasn't even concerned with my weight. I'm just trying to feel better. So I figured you'd enjoy some chocolates and candy after the bummy back deck disaster. Yeah, I really did. It really helped. I enjoyed them more than my daughter did. She's very picky about candy. So even though I offered some of all of it, she wouldn't have it, which is more for me. But now that I'm barely eating chocolate, I'm slowly picking away at it. I have like 3 things left. 2 boxes of something and one of the giant orange chocolate bar. But I don't like orange chocolate, so I'm putting it off. But now that I have chocolate so infrequently, I kind of feel like having it. Like, I think I will enjoy it. Because before I was a fat slob, I would just eat whenever the hell I felt like it. Didn't matter what time of day it was. I would just binge eating chocolate and chips all day, and I think that's what messed me up, amongst other food junk I was eating. Yeah, it's good that I got help on the health issues. I'm still getting help. I'm seeing a therapist too and everything. Like, it was the scariest experience of my life. I would never wish it on my worst enemy. I used to think panic attacks were a joke because I was an idiot. Now that I've had them for myself, never again. I'll never make fun of a mental health issue again. Idiot. I guess I deserve it. Have it firsthand to appreciate what it is. It's terrifying. Like, I literally thought I was dying. I never felt more alone in my life. Even though I was surrounded by help, I thought I was alone and I was just gonna die for months. Like, it's a matter of time before I die. And you can't shake that feeling no matter what you do. I'm okay now, like I said, but for the most part. But anyway, yeah, so games. I thought I'd just play some Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, Ivalice, I don't know. It's another remake of Final Fantasy Tactics, but this one's true to the original. Like, you can play the original 1997 PlayStation 1 version as is, or the remastered version, which again, they keep true to the original game. Graphics are the same, just enhanced. They have voiceovers now, very nice voiceovers, very good voice acting. I still don't like the fancy-dancy old dialect, like English dialect they use. I get why they're doing it, but I think it's annoying. I almost somehow prefer the original poorly translated dialogue from the 1997 game. It was more down to earth than this sophisticated rabble. Like that one thing, milksop rabble. That's what they said in the War of the Lions. But now they changed it to milksop churls. I'm like, who cares? Just say a regular insult that normal people use. Milksop churls? What does that even mean? If someone called me a milksop churl, I'll be like, okay. Yeah, I'm offended. Damn. Anyway, that's the game's good. You can actually choose your difficulty now, but it's either way ridiculously too easy, or way too hard. So it's like, well, okay, I'd pick the too easy, I guess. And stupid me, I still use a trainer because I don't need to, but I still do. Just for the money, mostly. And I've beat this game 1 billion times over fairly, so I'm entitled for this game. But I'll play some of that just because I can, and my PlayStation 4 controller, I think it's PlayStation 4. I got it to work with, it wasn't working at first, my Bluetooth was mangled, but once I rebooted it worked for some reason, so it's going to turn on the DS4 app. That's what I need to use this controller. Can't probably see it. Hey, it's on, man. Oh, it's red. Oh, now it's blue. It's working. Now I might play some No Man's Sky after for fun. Panic attacks are indeed hell. I have emergency pills for that. Yeah, I have emergency pills too, which I haven't had to use yet, thankfully. Since they can get pretty bad for me. Yeah, I feel for you, man. It's the worst experience ever, especially when you have no say over it. Lately, because the past couple weeks I've been without incident, not even a bout. When I call a bout, I mean you feel like it's coming on, but not actually happening. I have lots of bouts the past few months. I only had one bad attack in July, and that was bad. Like, I didn't know what was happening to me. So now that I know, I can better control it. But yeah, so I haven't had to use my emergency pills, and I have long-term pills as well that I'm too afraid to take because I read it's like 50-50. Like, either it'll work for you or it won't, and it'll make you worse. I'm like, nah, forget it. I'm not gambling my health right now. If it gets to a point somehow where I relapse and it's not going away, then yeah, I'll probably be so desperate at that point I won't care. But right now I'm doing better, and I plan on staying that way. There's still moments here and there where I feel like something's happening, but I'm usually able to fight it off. So, and I also need to take naps now, because if I feel my head starting to get all super congested, I need to lie down. If I don't, I'm gonna get worse. So, yay, old man, health failing. Yay, it's fun getting old and not being able to enjoy things anymore. All right, so let's switch to my desktop here. If I can frickin' find it. Handicap here. Is this the right one? Yes. And let's just go all my friggin' millions of tabs open here. And hope that the sound, everything's right, but you guys just let me know in the chat. Hey, Miles is here. Hey, Miles. Sorry I didn't tell you I was doing this because I wasn't really planning on it today until last minute. I'm like, I'll just do one. Yes, old man powers. So, can you guys even hear this? It's probably, like I said, turn the audio down. I'm going to turn the music back on too, actually. I usually turn it off because I'm in chat on Discord with Miles or somebody. so I don't want the music to drown everything out. I'll put up 50%. Yeah, so there's Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, we're talking about the original, not the Game Boy Advance, not the whatever other versions came out. Because the original's still the best to me. The advanced versions feel like, the best word I could say is gummy. By gummy, I mean it just feels like not as authentic as the original, like half-assed. So you guys have to let me know if that's too quiet. Probably is, actually. Let me just go into let me know if that's too loud now. Because it's 50%. So here it is. So that you can play the original as is, as it was intended in PlayStation 1, or the remake. So I'm always going to play the remake, because I played the original version 5,000 times. And then there was original, then there was War of the Lions that came out like a decade or two later, which came out for like Apple and Android phones, everything, you name it. It was just an addition to Final Fantasy Tactics. So you added all this new content, new classes, new levels, new characters, which was really cool and still kept authentic to the original. Then they're making, now there's a remaster, which does not include any of the additional classes, does not include any additional stuff at all. It's just the original game, but better in terms of graphics, graphics or visuals, audio, music. Well, actually, the music is the original. Or can you have? I think I turned off classic. Oops, what did I do there? No, I gotta use these controls. I don't want horizontal camera inversion. No, there is no classical version. Okay, I thought there was for some reason. So it's original music, which original music is awesome anyway. I'll just start it. Yeah, War of the Lions is great. I love War of the Lions. In fact, I was kind of disappointed it didn't have those in here. But at the same time, it's like, I like how they kept to the original, just made the original version better. Because there are some things about War of the Lions I didn't like. Some of the additions, like some of the storyline additions, I didn't like. Like when, what's that jerk guy's name? What is his name? Milksop Ravelman, whatever his name is. He dies in the first chapter, but he comes back as a ghost later on in the War of the Lions. I'm like, no, what? No, that's stupid. Come back as a ghost. See, much better visuals there. I also bought the deluxe version and I forgot, but it's not worth it. So far, what I got for the deluxe version... What I got for the deluxe version was... I'll show you.
You want something?
His voiceovers are with... I like all the voiceovers too. Bonus items. It looks cool. Academy stuff. But it's... All the bonus equipment you get is good for the first 3 levels or so, and that's it. Then it's garbage. So you're like, well, thanks, game, for the... nub equipment that's only good for so many levels. I guess I get it though. It's better than nothing. You get to change the color of Ramza too, which... whatever. I made him red instead of blue. But that was the original costume, actually. I don't know what... Now that I'm chapter 2, his wardrobe has changed. I haven't changed the color since. Pre-order bonus to high potions. Yeah, very minimal basic stuff. Maybe there's a music soundtrack I got too. I don't know, but I already have the soundtrack anyway from years ago. Let's go. Yeah, you can watch all the cutscenes and everything again, which is nice. You look at my money, $9 million, because...
Please wait. Trainer activated. Activated.
Cheating! Because I am so good. Like I said, I played this a billion times, so I don't care. You can still send people on jobs, which I don't know the end result of that yet. Like, when you sent characters on jobs in the original Final Fantasy Tactics, it amounted to nothing. You got nothing. you got items that didn't do anything for you. It was just like, collect everything. Pokemon, collect them all that do nothing. Like, why? And the other thing they didn't fix in this either is when you can recruit characters from like an armory or a shop or whatever you call them, but it's pointless because you just recruit level 1 guys like him. Why? Who cares? What do I already have one of him and one of him. Why do I want to recruit more for? It's pointless. So yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, George the Bomb, Rum Ram your mom. Scully, I didn't bother changing Ram's name or the other characters, just the characters that I use. I don't use these other schmucks. I'm just gonna get rid of them soon. They came. I only level up 4 characters because when you do storyline battles, you can only have 4 of your own characters in the battle. So why level up 5 of them? And random battles you can do 5, but yeah, I wish they'd fix that. But all right, other than that, obviously the overlay, the map is completely different.
Right.
Oh yeah, I want to see if I can change its color. X equipment color.
This will do.
Oh, black armor, okay.
Feels good.
Green.
Let's
And
try
his
this.
default purple. I'm gonna pick black. Oh,
Feels
red.
good.
That's what I had before. I'll pick black.
This will
Now
do.
this is only because I bought the special deluxe edition. Otherwise you can't do that. Oh boy, I can change its color. You guys can't. Does not affect anything else.
Very well.
So far I made him a monk, and I'm going to make him probably a ninja. I'm just being slow at, because I want to master the class before I move on to the next one. So I'm taking my time with this time. And right now I'm leveling him up to get to, because what is it? Yeah, I want to get a samurai for him just for now. Samurais kind of suck. I need level 5 monk. No, wait. Wait, I want to get a thief. Yeah, I want to get a dragoon for now, so I can then get. Yeah. I'm just gonna fiddle around. I'm just having fun. What I normally do when I play this game, I make my main character like either a monk or a ninja. Make my other character the monk or the ninja that didn't make the main character because they do the most damage. And then I have like I goof around with the last character. Either I make them like a chemist / orator. An orator is a character that they can use their skill to convince the enemy to join your team. So sometimes I do that to get all these special not special characters, but special monsters on your team that you can't otherwise get. And I make them / chemists so they can still throw items and heal people while using that skill. And they can use a gun. And the gun's really helpful. Otherwise, I never use calculator. I never use a mime. I don't know. I never found benefit in those. Though one friend Brent says that calculators, which are not called in this game, they're called something else. Arithmeters or something, are super good if you know how to use them, but I never bothered in all the history of this game. Tried to use them once. I don't know why. And I'm gassy. That's why I make those faces. But yeah, that's why my classes suck right now. Why I have 2 thieves and a white mage, because I'm just leveling their classes up so I can get other things. Enough talking, Jeff. Play the fucking game already. Okay. We'll just do a random battle somewhere. Right here. Oh, the good thing with random battles too, you're not going to go back and forth 5,000 times until it automatically happens. You can just click on it and do a random battle. Doesn't that make more sense? I hate it before you to keep going back and forth until you got the battle you wanted. Now you can just have a random battle whenever the fuck you feel like it. The calculators are like, I think they can use any skill at any square on the screen or something like that. I don't know. But you have to use math to properly calculate how they're going to attack.
course.
And I'm like, math in this
We
game?
will
No,
triumph.
I don't care. I'm too dumb.
Very well.
And I'm cheating, so I don't worry about
Ready to
losing right
fight.
now anyway, because I'm a sad clown. But I still kind of try and
It's
play in a
time.
way that I wouldn't just run in there. Because you could still die. If they can kill you in one hit, like they can take off more HP than you have, then you'll still die. So you're not completely invulnerable. In Ram's for some reason, the trainer doesn't work for him. I don't know why. So I do have to be really careful with him. By the way, is the volume okay? Oh, rum ram your mom? Yeah, that's just... I'll show you the camera sketch later. Back in the 90s when I made... If you watch my 8mm tapes on my channel, one of the tapes has me making Dave Owns the Basement show. Dave is my brother. And I was going crazy making the sketch. And I was like... I was imitating his friend Mike. And his Mike would always make fun of me saying, "Don't you want to bum your mom? Don't you want to rum ram your mom?" Or whatever. I'm like, what are you talking? No, what's wrong with you, man? So I was making fun of him saying, "Ram your mom, ram your rum ram your mom." I somehow said rum ram instead of just ram your mom. Like I was... Anyway, it's mental. I'm mental. That's all there is to it. Alright. Oh, I brain damage. Why am I looking at the small screen? I'm looking at the OBS screen and not the big screen. It's hurting my head. Oh, I'm not facing the right way. Oh no, I'm so dumb. So dumb. I'm so dumb.
I will prove my worth.
Actually, if I were playing fairly, I wouldn't have two thieves. They don't do enough damage and they die quickly. But I'm not gonna worry about that. I can level up the way I want to. And you can fast forward if I hold the one button down. But I'll just play it normally. The sound effects and everything are the same. The music's the same. Well, no, there are additional sound effects. Like some of the monsters make sounds now. There's not when you die anymore. Not sure if anyone remembers that. Whenever you died, you went.
I must concentrate.
You don't do that anymore. You actually make death sounds like. So that's kind of nice. Okay, I'm just gonna stay right here. Let them come to me.
I must do all I can.
And power up. Power up. Life is boring otherwise. Embrace the weird. Yeah, exactly. Volume is a little bit loud. Okay. See, I didn't know that. And you guys need to tell me. Turn it down. Is that better? Let me know.
I even surprised myself.
Let me see, right here. Nope. I don't need to use protect on them since they can't get hurt anyway. Might as well for experience points. Oh wait.
Activated.
Oh.
Deactivated.
Right. One of the skill cheats I can't have on because it works for the enemy too. I'm hoping they fix all these with the trainer, but it just came out, right? The game came out September 30th. So everything's new. And for once I used my points on Cheat Happens. I never use my points for a trainer.
Come on.
Come on. I'm gonna stay here actually. Oh, that's like Cyclone. 90 damage. Holy crap. So I like. This is why I like Monk. They're so damn tough. But they can die super easily though. That's the only setback. See, look at that. Like 40 HP from one counterattack hit. I'd be screwed if I wasn't cheating.
Your life ends here.
Do I have Mega Move on by accident? Why can it move so far? Mega Move would be the whole screen. Well, I'm going to do something I normally would never do because it would get her killed. Is attack the enemy with my White Mage.
I'm not finished yet.
I'm not finished yet. Yeah, no blood spray fountain, yeah. They just keel over and die. No Vandal Heart's death. Otherwise, I'm enjoying the game. It's like I said, it's true to the original. I like playing this game once a year through anyway. But I'll sadly say I do miss some of the War of the Line editions, just because you can be like a Dark Knight and everything. It's kind of refreshing change. But I'm not complaining, because again, I do like when I made the Final Fantasy 4 and 6 pixel remasters. I like how they kept true to the original game. But I think they add additional stuff to those anyway. I don't know. If I want War of the Lions, I'll just get War of the Lions. Which I don't think you can get for Steam. You only get it for your stupid phone and everything still, which is annoying. Oh, critical hit.
It seems I've improved.
Marinara Fountain, yeah. There was also a game called Legend of... Yeah, I remember Legend of Cartier. I played that briefly, and for some reason, I never got into it or liked it. I forget what it was, though. I rented it once, back in the 90s when it was new. And then I never rented it again. I forget. Again, there was something about it I didn't like. I'd have to go back and revisit it.
You're finished.
Nothing has really compared to this game since. Even with the...
I must act.
I guess A2, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, the Grimoire, whatever it's called. I like that a lot, but still, it was just not as good as this. Like, I love the story in this. I love everything about this. And all these other games felt too cartoony and just weird. And they were okay. They're not bad games. I didn't really care for them. Beat you with my stick. Normally everyone has auto potion by now. I made sure everyone normally has auto potion, but now I can free up that slot and not worry about it, except for Ramza. He still gets hurt.
An opening.
Oh, take that.
I must concentrate.
See, monks are like overpowered. And sometimes in Monk you need it, because when there's one part in the game where Ramza fights a boss by himself. And with Monk I can kill the boss in like 3 hits, where otherwise it's like keep resetting the game because I keep dying. And it's one of those parts in the game where you can't level up anymore. So once you get to him, you have to beat him, and if you can't, restart the whole game. If you can't do it. Unless you made a backup save file. It's like a beginner's trap sort of thing. Overpowered. Well, you also get greatest contribution now, which you never did before, but I don't think it amounts to anything. Just for fun. No, do I get enough experience to do anything? Or for save it? Oh yeah, if you want to see your guest characters, you have to. It's like a weird thing. Like they're not in their main roster like they would normally be. You have to go like R1. Yeah, they're like a hidden menu. It's weird. And another thing that sucks about that is you can't make them whatever class you want anymore, or have them learn other classes' skills. You're stuck with Fell Knight or whatever they are. And you're like, what? All right, I guess it doesn't matter. This guy Guardiane's overpowered anyway. It's a pain in the ass when he's not on your team.
Preparations?
And Agrias is my favorite character in the whole game. I always loved this character. I just wish she had more dialogue. Like after her main... When she goes from being a guest to a main character, suddenly it's like she has no more dialogue. I'm like, oh, that sucks. There are some side stories I think that crop up here and there. Like your character Mustadio ends up having a crush on her. I'm like, no. This is where my sappiness comes out. I'm like, no, the main character Ramza should be with her. Yeah. It doesn't happen. Yeah. Sad, pathetic sap. I want those. I ship those characters. I want to ship them. I'm gonna make all these friggin' anime pictures now of them making out and stuff. Because I'm sad clown. Saving it again, even though I didn't change anything. Did I change something? I don't think so. I'm babbling. Oh yeah, I want to check to see if I got enough experience to do anything. See, I've almost mastered this class. I don't need life front. I don't need brawler. Brawl just makes it so you can fight with your fists, but if you're not a monk, you're like weak. So why would I want to? It's like with Final Fantasy 1, where eventually fighting with your fist with a black belt is better to do. Doom Fist sucks, I don't need that. I guess this one. But why am I changing its class? What should I change its class to? What do I want to make him? A ninja? I forget which one's a ninja. I can't tell. They're all blacked out here. This is Orator, which I do need. Oh, I need to make her a mystic. Alright. But I think this is a ninja. Question mark, level 5. Fine, game. You know what? I'm gonna freaking cheat really quick here. I'm gonna find out in advanced here. I want to be ninja, so where is ninja? Level 4 archer, level 5 thief. Oh god, man, not leveling him up at all. You should just keep him a monk. That's what I was gonna do for a while. Ninja's cool because he can use 2 swords and do double the damage. That's all. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep him a monk for now. Because otherwise, Dragoon, Samurai... That's what I mean. Like, all these other classes are cool, but they're not very useful. Like, with a monk, I can kill people in one hit. That's what I need. Yeah, so I'll make my other character the one who's being a thief. Yeah, I'll make him thief level 5. I'm going to keep him monk for now, just because it's working. But then I want other skills from other classes, too. Like, counter, fine, but this is useless. I mean, it helps, but... What I should do is level up his thief ability so I can get movement 2. Or is that... Is that thief? No. There. Oh, I can get it now! The fuck? Oh, I'm George the Bum, that's why. No, I don't need George the Bum. Fine. Learned abilities. I can't learn them because I don't have it. I can't give me the skill, that's why. What? How come there's so many skill points towards being a knight? I was never a knight. I know you can sometimes get job points if somebody else is that class, but usually you barely get any. Alright, well, I'm going to be equip swords. Didn't know I had that many points. That might come in handy later. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but... Concentration is one of the best skills in the game. It makes sure that you never miss no matter what. So you could attack them full on, they have full armor and a shield. It just doesn't matter. You hit them every time. Which is great. That's one of the best skills you want to have. Alright. What about any other classes? I thought I said regurgitate. No. Yeah. Geomancer sucks. They're helpful to do minor annoying damage to characters because they can pretty much use ability anywhere. They're all based on terrain, like whatever terrain you're on, you can use a skill on that if you learn everything. But they don't do that much damage. They're just annoying characters. I mean, good to annoy other characters. Alright, yeah, I wanted to say steel. You know, he's not gonna be my main thief. I just want to have movement too. Alright. What level? He's level 4. I wanted him to be the Dragoon, I think, and the other one to be... I want him to be the ninja. Okay, so if I go back... Thief level 5. Okay, one more level for him. Romeo, your mom. I want her to be my main thief, so I gotta keep leveling all this stuff up. Because later on in the game, you could steal. I'm hoping they didn't nerf this. They nerfed this in War of the Lions. In the original Final Fantasy Tactics, you could steal from any single boss. It would be so ridiculously difficult that some bosses were like a 1% chance to steal. But you could still do it if you had enough patience. And I did one time. But in War of the Lions, they nerfed it so you can't steal from bosses at all. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? That's the whole point of having a steal ability, stupid game. Otherwise, stealing stuff from regular guys gives you nothing. You maybe sometimes will get lucky and find a random enemy that'll have a more advanced piece of equipment that you can buy at that time. But you can eventually buy it later. So who cares? Bosses will have equipment you can't buy anywhere. Or maybe you can find in the dark, there's dungeons at the very end of the game where you can find all this cool equipment. But end game stuff, who cares? I mean, if you can find end game stuff early on, it's even cooler. That's the whole point. But they nerfed it in War of the Lions. It's so disappointing. Well, why would you do that? Okay, Scully. Let's see what you got here. Nothing. I'm only getting the critical ones. Asuna, Shell. You know what? I'm just going to make her a mystic because she needs to be an orator. What am I doing?
A good fit.
Okay, job. Yeah. I want her to have the her items, so I can still use her as a healer for like Ramza because he still gets hurt, and other people can die. So I need her to be able to heal people. Otherwise, mystic arts suck. That's the other thing with this game. Half the spells miss half the time. It's like, well, what's the point if they don't always hit? Manipulates the faculties to temporarily rob sight. Blinds them. Who cares? Hesitation. Disable. Inflicting disable. That's a good one. So they can't do jack shit. But again, 50% chance to hit. Ugh. Ignore weather. Mana font? Okay, that's pretty neat. You know, I'll try just hesitation for something to start so she's not completely useless. Now save it, because I did some things. I'll do a storyline mission now because, well, I can't die anyway. Why not? Story missions were a nasty thing because of that reason. If you weren't strong enough or you played wrong way, it's reset time at worst. Yeah. When I very first played this game, I did have to do that when Ramza fought that boss by himself. I didn't know it was coming and I wasn't strong enough. And I couldn't go back to level up or grind anymore. So I'm like, that's not fair. I'm completely screwed here. I didn't have a Game Shark back then either. So yeah, I learned the hard way. Reminds me of Lunar, the Lunar series for PlayStation. When they go to the last level, you can't go back. So once you run out of all your healing items and stuff, you're screwed. And I didn't know that, and I had to reset the whole game. Brokenly overpowered skills, yeah. Alright. Go. And you can skip battles too, you don't have to do them. Okay, let's do a storyline mission, which is just a generic mission anyway. Well, you know what? I just realized my speakers are on. But then you can't... You can probably hear an echo. Is it better now? Do you guys not hear an echo anymore? I'm so used to having my speakers on nowadays. Because for some reason I have like a weird phobia almost of putting my headphones on. So stupid. Tangled in my joystick. So now let me know if it's too quiet suddenly because I turned the speakers off. Okay.
We will triumph.
Very well. My mind is set.
Or you get the chocobo for the first time. And he's helpful. The black chocobos are better because they can fly. And you can mount your characters on them, which is really cool.
I've seldom seen a chocobo so deep in the woods.
An adult-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place.
Adulpated? Who would every jerk could say, screw him?
Delita once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use it.
You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gil than feathers.
Still, it may help us save the princess.
Yeah, this can be hard because you have to rush them so they don't kill the chocobo before you get to it. And if I turn on cheats for the chocobo, that means the enemies can't get hurt either. So I really can't cheat too much here.
A fine feeling.
Yeah, they don't tell you this in the original. I found out the hard way you can mount it. I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, I could probably use... Yes. And almost kill him.
Now!
Half dead at least. Normally I wouldn't. I guess I normally would have to kind of rush this. With this, both thieves. It wouldn't do very long. Throw a rock at his head. Run, yes, hide. Good. I think it did in the original, but at the same time, sometimes it got itself killed. Runs in the middle of the open. I'm like, no, what are you doing, stupid chocobo? Keep failing the quest.
Right. This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment blade!
Do they have to say it every time they use it, imagine? It's like, okay, I'm gonna hit you after I say this very long speech. Oh, I should have said it faster. See if I can use my mystic art. But now if he moves next to one of my characters, I'll say tile. If I say unit, it means it follows him wherever he goes, which is great, but if he moves next to my character and it works on my character, I screwed myself. If I use it on a tile, it'll always only work in those 3 tiles. If he moves out of them, then nothing happens. Yeah, he's gonna move. Shit. I didn't check the timing. I wasted it. Oh, I'm blind. Oh no. But I have concentration, which means I can't miss anyway. I think it still works. At least they're ignoring the chocobo.
Leave it to me.
Nope, because he moved, and I didn't check the timing. There's a way you could check timing in the original. Oh, the bar's on the side now. Okay, I see. In the original game, they didn't have the bar on the side that shows whose turn is next. You had to like go to a special menu.
My turn.
I should have checked that bar. It's gonna punch him in the head.
Down with you.
I'm gonna smack this guy in the head with my dagger. Now, is it too quiet now? You guys have to let me know. Good. No one's complaining, so I'm guessing it's okay. Yeah, he stopped. You guys were screwed.
Onward.
I'm gonna poke him in the head with a stick. Or am I? Actually, you don't have the staff yet. These characters can use staffs, but they can't buy them yet, so it's just a dagger. Oh! Oh, it's a rod. It's usually reserved for black mages. A little more powerful when I get the staff. A proper staff.
Time to work.
You can all the enemy NPCs you see here, like goblins and all that, you can get on your team. That's what I get an orator for, so you can like convince them to join your team. And they'll progressively lay eggs, and sometimes the egg that hatches will be a stronger version of that character, because there's different types of goblins, different types of everything. So you can start breeding your own team.
I have you now.
Just want to see if I still have a chance of missing, even though I have concentration. No, 100%.
Onward.
Yeah, that last guy. Oh, why'd you move over there for? What? Attack the enemy more? What do you run away from him for? Oh, because they're protecting the... Oh, okay. They didn't do that in the original. Protecting the objective, I guess. Oh, wow, that hurt. Or would have hurt if I wasn't cheating.
Leave it to me.
I'll play some No Man's Sky after this. See, in War of the Lions, you can get that class that guy is and use that skill all the time, too. Which, again, is super cheap, but it's fun.
It seems well enough.
A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh?
Yay, Bucko! It's on my team. Yay. So now he'll slowly start laying eggs over time. You can get a black chocobo, and a red chocobo is the best one. Well, highest class anyway. Red chocobo is like you can summon a meteor to crash on people's heads. And you can mount them and ride around. But otherwise, the black ones are usually better because they can fly longer distances. And if you have someone on that can be really helpful to be able to fly over walls and crap like that. So I do always keep a black one. Alright, I'll play some No Man's Sky. Just disable my joystick here so it doesn't waste a battery. And yeah, hopefully let me know again when I start the game if it's too loud or whatever, and I'm not cheating in this one. I probably would if I could, but it's a multiplayer game sort of thing, so... Actually, I don't feel like cheating in this game. I'm having fun with it. And maybe Miles will come on too, and I'll have to chat with... If you do come on, Miles, I'll have to chat with you in the game. That way they can hear you, since I don't know how to differentiate Discord from regular desktop volume. So, those aren't familiar with this game, when it first came out, apparently it was garbage. I don't know. I never played it when it first came out. But it got better, much better later, which is when Jesse and them started playing it. He bought it for me, I think. So I started playing it, and Miles was always playing it, but I never had the game back then, so... I turned the music off because I didn't really care for it anyway. So it's kind of like you build bases, you research stuff, you build your own ships, you explore the galaxy. It's not it's kind of like Minecraft-ish, but way better in some ways. Hard to explain. Like this is my Corvette, they call it. I built this. It looks like crap because I can't really afford to make a. I guess I could afford to make a better one, but it's a little complicated. So this is my own ship. I don't like this hatch system, but it was free, so I didn't care. Where's my ship here? Oh, this way. I'm dumb. I own my own damn ship. So yeah, you can add all this stuff to your ship, like cargo bay sections and refiners, and you just pretty much you get missions to do, but you can also just have fun exploring the system and just collecting spaceship parts and finding fossils to get money and building a base on random planets for fun and just doing a little bit of everything. Like right now, what I do mostly is I work on my settlement. I have my own settlement. You can find a settlement and become like the mayor and run it. And it's pretty simplistic, but it's good for now. They don't overdo it with complications. So I have my own settlement and have my own fleet of ships, which I'll show you in a minute. So go to the settlement. Actually, no, I have to go to teleporter. Yeah, what am I doing? So get out of the ship because I could fly there. Why not just fly there? I'll just show you guys what's like to fly there manually. Otherwise, you can use teleporters and go there. Lurking. Hi, Baggies, man. Where am I? What system am I in? I just know. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, I'm in some random system. I don't even know why I ever came here. So where is my settlement? Jeez, I'm really far out there. Scroat, it's called. Yeah, you can name your own. If you find a system first or a planet first, you can name it. But I imagine it's probably like that for everybody. Who knows? I don't imagine. Unless someone joins your game, they probably won't see any of your named planets. Okay, well, it looks like I'm too far from my system. These are random ships just warping in. See, I can recruit freighters a frigate if I want, but I think I'm maxed out on how many frigates I can own. So before I go to my settlement, I'll go to my fleet first. This is my freighter. I can't summon it yet, so I'm far enough away from other ships. There you go. So this is my own freighter, and I have my own fleet of frigates that you can send on expeditions to get money. Where my character looks, by the way. Pink clothes and a big fat head. Oh yeah, my ship is called USS I Spilt My Ketchup. My freighter, that's the name of my freighter. Hey, good to catch a stream. I just watching a stream from a few months back doing random ROMs. I was cracking up at the one that looked like a board game. Hope everything is going well. Yeah, everything's going much better. You watch the beginning of my stream later on. I already went into what the hell is wrong with me. I have lots of issues, but I'm doing better. I forgot about the random board game one. Holy smokes, look at that little radar thing. It's literally Elite Dangerous. I don't think I've ever played that game. So this is my freighter with all my weird custom bays and stuff in it. I'm going to click my gut rot flowers. Hang on. There. Now I'm going to see my fleet is coming back from an expedition. So I'm going to see the end result. Nothing's damaged. They're all green. For once. Made money. That's it? Just lots of money? Which isn't bad, but hoping for more than just money. I got $1 million, that helps. Alright. You can actually go on those frigates if you want to. Sweaty Gums, Hamburglar, Duke Nukem. These ones I haven't named yet. MV Ashes of the Kimmet. Robble Robble. Sweaty Gums, yeah. I should name them. You can actually board them and run around on the outside of the ship. And you actually have to do that if they're damaged. You have to manually go on the ship and repair it yourself, which is you think is a neat thing. But after doing it X amount of times, you get bored of it and wish you could just repair it from where you are. I'm going to rename it something else. USS Wiener down a hallway. It's classy. It scrolls. Miles hates it when it scrolls. Alright, so I'm going to send another expedition, but I got to see what they have available. So, the difficulty rating my fleet, if I picked all my ships, best ships together, it still only gives me 2 stars. So if I pick something that's already 2 stars, most likely my ships will come back damaged and potentially with nothing. Or they can come back with really good stuff. So I will do Voyage of Discovery and hope that it works and they don't get super damaged. I need 300 tons of fuel, so yeah, only 2 stars, so I'm taking a risk, but whatever. Alright, so I need 300 tons of fuel. I have 50, that's it. I need one more 50. Alright, let's do this. What are you doing? Now I'm still good at dehydrogen, but I'm starting to run low on tritium, whatever it's called. Launch, and they're gone. The cool thing is, if you ever get in a fight with pirates or something in space, and your freighter is in the same system, they'll actually come back you up and fight with you. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now I want to do an upgrade. Where's my upgrade stuff? Here we go. There we go. So I had a thingamajig there. Oh, hi, Drew. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Baggy's Man and Shannon and everybody else who I missed. All right. So now they're on expedition. Let's fly to... What's warp to my system is closer because I'm on a freaking waste warp drive speed. Warp drive crap to get back there. Teleport back to my Corvette. And I'll call the Ball Space Station. I'll do that. Where is it? I called the Ball Space Station. That's not the proper name for it, but... It's called the Anomaly, I think. Oh. There you go. So this is like the multiplayer hub where all the... You can communicate with other people if you want to play with other people. Otherwise, you won't see them anywhere else in the game. They're only all in here unless they join your team. So you can probably communicate with people here, start a team here, and then you can start exploring the universe together. Otherwise, if I leave here by myself, then I'll never see these people anywhere else in the game. Which kind of sucks. You kind of hope you would still randomly run into people and that, but... there a teleporter here? I have to run all the way over there? Nope. Oh, what's that? There we go. There we go. Why's the guy sitting on the ground? Oh, it's an actual person. Yeah, the people with the white dots are actual people. You know what? I haven't talked to that one dude in a while. And if I can get a... Sometimes you talk to these guys that give you free nanites, which is another form of currency. There's money, and then there's nanites. This dude. Oh, that's it? 50? Whatever. I have $44 million, so that helps. Discoveries. Oh, 304 nanites. That helps too. Some guy speaking in some foreign language. I don't know what that is. Ik bik bach. So this is where you can buy all sorts of updates for your gear and weapons and ships and all that stuff. I haven't been here in a while, actually. This is for my exocraft, which I never really use. I probably should. I don't care about any of that. You know, lots of money for these things, I think. I don't really need to learn anything else yet. I also really enjoyed your stream where you went over your old computers. We had a parallel childhood for sure, and it reminded me of all my first computers. Yeah, I love talking about my old computers, my Atari 800 and my 386 computer. Really good times. Discovering new technology, even though, like, because when I got my 386, it was all new to me. It was super old by that point. I didn't care. It was new to me, and I loved that thing. Well, the cloaking device Miles keeps telling me to get. Finally getting it. I'm gonna go here. This is for building bases. Oh, that's for salvage data. I forgot. Should make my base look nicer. I've just been lazy. Square room, foundation, small paving, cylindrical room, raised small paving, cuboid room. Like, they have so many things you can get in this game, and half of them I got. Wonder projector, designed for visualize current discoveries. So that's just for fun. Light box, light floor, noise box, sphere creator. So many things I have yet to discover in this game. Like these other exocraft I never bothered to look up. Minotaur, Nomad. Oh, is this a submarine? I should get that. Yeah, what the hell? Because there's a lot of water planets where you really need that to get around, but... I feel like my ship's strong enough as it is. I could probably find better weapons. I just haven't needed to yet. Except when I try to fight massive ships. A plate of armor. Like, look at it. Plus 7% strength. Who cares? That's not enough. Total cannon count. Yeah, alright, we're good enough for now. Let's go to my settlement. Settlement. Warp. Alright, 61 Scott Street's where I used to live. I won't say where, because the poor people who live there now, I don't know. I lived there for so damn long. 24 years. I kind of wish I'd taken the house when my dad was getting rid of it. Even though it was a dump at the time. And if you drive by there, it still looks like a dump. They didn't do any improvements to it. I was our dump house, and I grew up in a house, and I love that house. Resolve citizen dispute. Okay. Dispute. Settler Susiani was arrested after failing to maintain proper hygiene during food preparation. A number of photographs have been presented as evidence. Although the images are grainy, Settler Susiani's identity is unmistakable. What do I choose? Collect fine, confiscate belongings, send to solitary confinement, and acquit and release. Well, I want to get rid of him, even though he's unhealthy and my game's chopping out now for no reason. Why are you chopping? There it goes. You barely get anything here. Why are you chopping out, game? The fuck? I'll quit and release. Who cares? Hey, Miles is here. I have to turn the volume on in the game, though, I think. I have a feminine suit voice. I didn't know that. No, I guess not. Voice chat enabled. I don't hear Miles though. I'm not sure if you can hear me. You probably turned his off. This Miles doesn't want to talk. That's fine. All right. So what can I do in my settlement now? Construction underway. Let's go check this out. When you first get a settlement, everyone hates you. You're super massively in debt. All that stuff. Yay! My Omni processor plant. Let's see what produces more. Oh, I can hear myself on Miles's computer.
Yes, you can.
There you go. Oh, I can still hear myself.
Yeah, my speech to text is on as well.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you can hear Miles. He might be camouflaged with the game, so I don't know how to turn him up over the game. Doesn't seem to be an option for player sound for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't seem there's no manual volume just for you in the game. That sucks. All right, well, hopefully you can hear Miles whenever he talks.
Yeah, I don't know. You should be able to.
Let's see what else I can upgrade here. S class, it's already highest. B class, let's see what habitation pod is.
You have to see my Jiminy arms.
Oh yeah, because Miles plays on VR. I don't, because I can't even wear a VR headset. Plus I have no space in my house, plus it makes me sick. I need ionized cobalt. Break. Oh, there he is. It's just a GIMP character. How do you wave? Oh, I'm gonna shoot at you. It's like you press a button to do gestures. I forget which one it is.
Mine's bigger.
Yeah, I have a tiny gun. It's powerful for a little thing.
Yeah, I've got every weapon type on this thing.
If you had to do gestures, there's a button you press. I totally forget.
Oh, you want to check out my ship?
Sure, where is it? Should be on the radar. I just don't see it. Yeah, why is that showing up on the radar? His ship is so much cooler looking than mine. Mine's bomb shack ship.
I've been farming parts like crazy.
It's like, yeah, it looks like the Sulaco, or not Sulaco, but
Nostromo.
Nostromo.
Yeah.
Wrong Aliens movie.
Especially over here. Looks like a freaking mother computer over here.
Yeah, it does. Edit, edit. As Joey would say. Edit. Well, hopefully Mother's not as dumb in this game as she is in the movie. Mother can't compute anything. It's really cool.
No, I love the cockpit. The cockpit's huge.
In my game, the floor is transparent for some reason.
Well, it's probably just not loaded.
Edit. Now stuck in my head. That's cool. I'll eventually upgrade my ship. I've just been lazy. I have enough money probably to do it. I just gotta trade in for some better parts. My poor drone's stuck outside. So I gotta get some ionized cobalt. Wait, you're probably gonna get it from your storage.
Actually,
That ship is...
yeah, you can access your own storage from mine in my ship.
Hey, hang on. As long as you have storage 0 and 1.
Yeah, 0, 1 through 4.
Oh, yeah, I don't bother buying a third one yet. That's the wrong one. That's 2, I think. Let's check the other ones. Oh wait, this is one over here.
Yeah, 0. Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Hey, do you want some glitched separators or decorations for your house?
I don't know.
Hang on, I'll give it some to you because I found them. Where's my ionized cobalt? Here it is. Hang on, I'll give them to you for no reason. Quick transfer. Here you go. Now you have them. You can put them in your house. They're just decorations.
Separator.
Yeah, they're just like, you just put them anywhere. They float around. They're like weird rectangles. I when I go to my main house, I'll show the people. Here you go. Updating. Yay. Now I'm gonna get out of here. What are you guys saying here? I also really enjoy it. Omain got these league tactics actually looking good as hell. Yeah, tactics is great. Played that on and off. Have you played Silent Hill 2 No, I want to play the remake, but I'm too cheap to pay for it right now. You know, I still haven't beaten the original Silent Hill 2 yet. I beat part 1, part 3, part 4, but not part 2. Because every time there's a certain part in part 2 where I get stuck and lost in the apartments and I don't know where to go. So I always give up. But I like part 2, I just never got anywhere. Alright, so... Oh wait, I'll show you my overview of my settlement here. 59% happiness now. It was 0 before. Oh. Our negatives before. Population's still working on. Productivity's finally higher than my maintenance cost. So I'm no longer in debt. And all these negative features, but I'm getting more positive ones over time. Perpetual Jam Fluffer Farm. I heard that does. Alright, so let's go to my main house, which is Gameplay Chungus. It's in a fire planet, which probably wasn't the best place to make it, but I'm okay in the house. 12 o'clock already. I'm gonna make lunch soon. At least it's Saturday and I don't have to... My day off yesterday was wasted because of friggin' my car. Spent the whole time at the mechanic. It's supposed to be a 1 hour job, ended up being like 3 or 4. I sat there the whole friggin' time. So this is my dilapidated, non-properly, like, look at this crap. I don't even properly wire this or anything. I don't care. My hydroponic base where I get free plants will come in handy at some point in the future. to store them away for now because you never know when I need them. Oh, it's gonna go back. All right. Oh, and ion battery. I don't need right now. It's just a handy contraband stuff in. I keep forgetting. My landing bay doesn't work because it's always full of crap. And my ship always just hovers above for no reason. This game's not... It still has a lot of bugs. Like, these plants shouldn't be here. And I have a landing bay here, but... Why do they keep coming back? I don't know. Get out of here, plants. That's my landing pad. That game's broken. You can also make wildlife your pets if you want. I do have a pet. I just never call them. Keep forgetting. Creatures. Summon mutated donkey. Oh, I can't summon him here? There he is, mutated donkey. He's still pretty happy. Induce egg. I can ride him if I want, but he's not really useful. Poor donkey. Come on, go donkey. Hey, stop, donkey. It's okay. Nope, stop running. Oh no, flame wall. Thanks, donkey. See you later. There's Maxocraft. I never use. I keep forgetting about it. And my floating base because I'm too lazy to make it look proper. Okay, well, yeah, this is the part of my base. I do have hired staff around here. Only some of them are here for some reason. Yeah, it reappears. I think he offers me a multi-tool, but usually it's the same junky one over and over again. Yeah. It's not better than what I have, it's worse. It's broken too on top of that. Why would you sell me a broken gun? You moron. Okay, what are the quests I have to do here? This quest is broken. Miles tried helping with it 1 billion times. It doesn't work. Collect a Corvax Convergence Cube. I don't even know where to collect that. Yeah, so a lot of these quests are broken. Like, it says reach the terminal, but doesn't tell me where to go. That's the problem. There's a lot of bugs with this game still. Batteries. Okay. Well, what quest can I do? Oh, return to the Bounty Master. I can do that one. I forget where the Bounty Master is. Maybe my teleporter will tell me. Here we go. It's here, apparently. Oh! What you doing, Miles?
I was just going to check on my freighter. I think I have to check an abandoned structure, one of those stupid missions, but I can't remember why I need to do that.
My platinum, so even know you need it. I guess I could just go exploring for fun, but half the time it leads me nowhere. Hatch is not working. That's always wonderful. Another glitch in the game. One hatch works, the other one doesn't. let's go see if I can find this mission I can cash in. It says it was here. It said on the map. But watch, I'll get out here, and I won't be here at all.
Maybe you have to switch to a scanner.
Yeah, now it's not here. It told me to come here.
Yeah, switch to a scanner. You may have to go for a walk.
No, I'm in space.
Oh.
Yeah, it said to come to this system, and I come to the system, and now the icon's missing. So I can't do half my missions. It's probably a water planet. Vile brood. Copper rusted metal, nah, crap. Well, okay, since I don't know where to go now because it's not on my radar. Where's my original system? I don't know, I can't find the original system where I started off. Keep zooming out, maybe then I'll find it. This is huge. This is huge. Oh, here we go. Maybe I have to go zoom in here. Oh, here we are. See, there's this 2 missions that says here. It's over here now. What the hell? So I have to go to this system here. What system is this? Where Miles is, apparently. So I'll use ball space station, and I'll teleport to where you are.
I'm like really far out in space. I don't know why you need to be way out here.
It says it's where you are. I don't know why. The game's probably lying to me again. Ugh. This is why I sometimes get tired of the game, because it's like I just want to move forward, and the game keeps holding me back.
Where are you headed right now?
Or wherever it said you were.
Oh.
Unless you left, then I probably don't want to go there anymore.
Yeah, like, I'm on my freighter, which is like
Oh, okay.
in a different system.
I'll go to my teleporter instead and...
There's something else, Billy's stress face. I have access to that base for some reason.
Billy Stress Face? That's awesome. That's my very first base ever. I don't really go there anymore, but... Okay, now let's see where it says to go. Nowhere. Now they're not showing up at all. See, there's a red skull. Now it says to go there. I bet you $5 I'll go there, and it won't be there anymore. Unless it's saying something else. Like, that's not necessarily where one of the quests are. Pirate control. Now that's all it's saying? I don't know. I'll try this system instead. So that's the thing, I never know where to go.
What system are you going to?
Go Guardiane system. No, still not sure. Wait, return to Bounty Master. Where is the Bounty Master? Is it here? It's not showing up on the radar again, but I have to get in my ship, go in space, then the map works. I wish you could turn the map on anywhere you are. Don't like they have to be in your ship for some reason.
You can on your freighter. You can access the star map from your freighter's main computer.
Well, my ship's called the Black Thanos because there's this one movie we watched where this guy, this black guy was not even a main star of the movie. It was like a really crappy movie. I think it's called Warriors of the Wasteland. But he was like so godly powerful. He never gets hurt in the movie. Never gets injured. He just kills everybody by himself. And he wears this gauntlet. Looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. So it's called Black Thanos. So that's why I call my ship the Black Thanos. That really has nothing to do with that guy. Alright, not showing up on the radar. And it's not here again. The game lied again. Getting real tired of this.
I have no idea.
I have to go... Yes, it still says you're here. It says you're in an Izumo Tom Erov system.
Yeah, Zumoton Erov is where I'm at now. That's my...
Yeah, that's where I need to go apparently.
Can you go to Zumoton Erov? Why?
I don't know. Guess what the game's saying? Now I have to go to Hakokungi, whatever, to cash in the mission. I've never been there before, so I don't know why I have to cash it in there.
Probably because it's where the nearest, wait. What is it? The,
I have pirate space stations I could visit that are closer, so I don't know why it tells me to go here. This game, man. Again, I'm going to try this again. This is why I end up getting bored, because I'm tired of going in circles trying to find out where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let's try this again. So I'll go to a pirate-controlled system. See here, and now it's a different Red X. Clearance not granted, though.
you may not have done the first part of the quest.
Okay, so that's one place. Well, where's the other system? I said it was pirate controlled. Now it's not showing up. What? Can I go to my set up my bases? It says near next to pirate base system. There we go. It is fun so far, everyone who's still here. Everyone's probably gone. Like, oh, Jeff, you're not doing anything. You're just going in circles. Boring. Well, I'm trying to cash in a mission. This is what the problem is with the game. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go exploring in space and do whatever. Wesley Willis system. Comper Heist tomato ketchup. I wouldn't even bother explaining that.
No, but don't even bother.
Okay, I'm stuck in the house again, I think. Yeah, the game's glitched out. I'm stuck in the house. I'm not really doing a good job promoting this game because nothing's working right now. Holy crap. Okay, resummon my ship farther away. Not that far away, dumb game. God. Seriously? And I fell in a hole. Wow, I'm reading real fast. This is why I quit like yesterday. Look where I summoned the ship. I did not summon it over there. No, another hole. Oh my god. Seriously gonna make me run all the way over there. Have I scanned all this stuff? Yeah. No, wrong laser. I want dehydrogen. Yes, I know, dumb game. Where did the ship go? There it is. Copperized tomato ketchup. Let's try this again. Where's the pirate base? Now it's not showing up. Was it here?
The pirate base.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I think your base. Yeah, this one is near. Is like one system away.
I should make a base here. What am I doing? I'm warping here every single time, wasting gas.
I think it's because you warped away and then because you forgot to make a base and then you just made one where you were.
Yeah. That's a pirate base. Can I cash it in here? It doesn't say that I can, but... I'll go there anyway. What a raw steak in my starship hold. I'm just press X to do that.
Technology recharge.
Let's see if I can cash it in here, because I'm pretty sure this is where I got it from. This is the pirate station. Yeah, I can name the system, I think. Yeah, I can. Why am I not calling it a stupid name? Rubby Donut, Tuvix sucks. Jank Cisco was another one. What should I call this one? Something just stupid. Chunky something, I don't know. Chunky milk? It's called chunky milk, whatever. Chunky milk system. So original. There's no teleporter here on a pirate space station. That's annoying.
I thought there was.
I have to walk all the way over there. I'm not seeing it. Talk to you and learn some of their language for no reason. Learn the word energy. What is this? Starship outfitting. How much carbon can I get from here? Now, where's the cat? Where's the mission guy? Here he is. This is where I got it before.
There's a work thing over there.
Yeah, see, I can cash it in here. Why is the game not telling me I can cash it in here? See, that's what I mean. It should be telling me.
You just need to go to a pirate envoy.
How did you get here?
I used the anomaly to work through space time.
So now I have a cargo bulkhead thingy. I finally cashed in that quest after 5,000 years. So now I have to go back to my ship.
There is a warp gate over there.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, a warp gate. Oh, but there's no way to teleport back to my ship?
Well, your ship goes wherever you go.
No, but I mean, like, you can take a teleporter pad to get to your ship faster than having to run all the way to it.
You still got stuff to do in the system?
Just gonna do something here. Earn standing with the Merchants Guild. Whatever. Collect. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go back to my ship now. Turn all the way back there. And I don't just fly around. I'll do something so if I can float somebody up.
It's funny.
What's that?
It's just the bay went up faster than you did. Oh, there was something I was gonna do. Right, yeah, I wanted to give you something.
Uh-oh. What is it?
I just have to go get it over here first.
No!
No.
Isaac, unclog the toilet. No! Chloe, 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 Chloe. For those of you that don't know what that
I don't know if you
is,
fly in first person, but this will help. But
I could explain that.
I just have to be near you in order to transfer this.
Wait,
Right? Yeah.
aren't you near me?
Yeah, I'm outside the ship. So. There you go.
Ambassador class cockpit. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, thanks for that.
Yeah, you might actually find it better because you get
There's the wrong button.
if you fly in first person, you get a wider viewing angle.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's go to an unknown moon. Why not? So first I'm going to call in my freighter to this system, if I can. So in case I get in a space fight. So I do have a couple frigates still free. Whoa, what is this thing? That just came out of nowhere. What the hell? Okay.
I don't know whose favorite this is, but okay.
It's an Atlas thing. So what happened? Messenger of Atlas. What? Okay, well, thanks, Atlas, for nothing.
Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Ah! I could land the ship, but it's better to leave it hovering and you teleport out of it because you have to waste gas lifting off again. I want to call this planet. I'm going to call it
Hate it when I do that.
Ass hairs. There you go.
Ass hair.
I'm such a classy guy. Oh, it's on this planet. Let's see. There's Curious Deposit. Let's go check that out. Why not? It's a very cold planet. So if you scan things, you get money. And you can name all the things you scan, but I usually don't unless it's something stupid, you know. So I'm making fart sounds and scan.
Meow.
I got away. On my way, big old Triceratops thing. Not Triceratops, Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Oh, it's right here. There it
Curious
is.
Deposit.
See what it is. it's runaway mold. That's still, I get some nanites from that. Ah! Damn it! Stupid thing.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, runaway mold.
Freaking ball.
Anything else to scan down here?
It's literally running away.
You get some nanites from, not a lot, but. Okay, so that's all I wanted from down here. Alright, let's see what else. Where's more curious deposits over here? Let's see. Oh, it's more runaway. That's tons of runaway mold. Alright, I don't need all this runaway mold. There's tons of it on this planet for some reason. It's lots of nanites, I guess, in the end of the day.
It's all free, too.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's not downhill. The one planet I was on was downhill. I kept chasing after the damn ball. I wonder if all the curious deposits would be runaway mold. How many do I have now? Holy crap. 7,000 so far. What else is there? Man, that's a big looking dinosaur thingy. Unknown building over there. Should check that out.
Scary monsters that are not
Hostile.
hostile in any way.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the animals can be hostile and start attacking you for no reason, and if you're not paying attention, dead. Ooh. That's a condensed carbon. Ow. Ow. Dumb floral crap. Now where is it? Oh, it's over here. There it is. Whatever it is. Oh, it's one of these things.
Yeah, it's just a node. You can blow those tanks up if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to fight some seconds.
Some gold, but didn't really need that. There go my dumb gun.
Literally a blizzard down.
Critical? From what? Damn, I gotta get out of here. Hiding for now because I'm super dying from I don't know what.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Warning. Elite Sentinel Force.
I'm still hiding it so I can get them to stop. Yeah, they keep seeing me somehow. I hate that crap. I'm nowhere near them, yet they still see me.
Well, they are attacking me, so.
Well, they shouldn't see me, though. Because when the laser dogs come out, it's impossible. I can never hurt those things.
Oh, I have no problem with them.
My weapons are too weak. I don't know how to find stronger ones.
I just hate these stupid, like, medical bots that keep fixing them.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's not counting down anymore, so I guess I have no choice but to go up there and hope I don't die. My shield doesn't work anymore either, so I can't use it.
Why doesn't your shield work?
I don't know, I someone replaced it with a grenade launcher or something like that, and it's out of ammo, and I don't know how to switch it back to the shield.
You should be able to switch it.
I don't know how. Oh, here we go. Secondary weapon. There, personal force field. That's better. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, you killed 2 of the dogs. I don't know where the other ones are.
See, I can't kill the damn dogs. Every time I try, they just, like, slaughter me.
There he is.
It's freezing out here, too. Another giant robots are coming!
Yep.
Ah! Damn it, it shut me down a hole. I'm half dead again. I now have to hide till my health comes back up. Because I know I have, like, health signs on the bottom, but once my bar is dead, then I'm dead. I don't get it.
It's their shield. The bar is your shield.
Yeah, my shield sucks. And we're waiting for it to recharge.
Just need a second.
There we go.
Glitching out.
Yeah, my shield's critically
Let me
damaged.
see if that makes a difference. Oh. Is there a dog in here? Yeah, there is. Oh, there he is.
Any more around here? Oh, giant robots right there! Damn, see, he kills me like almost one hit.
Yeah.
There's two of them?
Yeah.
Screw that. Ah, I'm gonna die. I can't get away from them for some weird reason.
Critical damage taken.
Shit. Yeah, I'm all damaged and everything now. My friggin'.
Thermal protection falling.
Where did they go?
Oh, I forgot about these.
Go around.
Ah,
There. Now what? Switch.
oh boy.
I don't know why this one is the only one that seems to be doing any damage, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys' weapons are always so much stronger than mine. So I could try installing these, but they usually not end up being very good.
The stupid dog thing just keeps, I don't know where it's shooting at me from, but it keeps hitting me perfectly.
And it's annoying.
Here it is. Oh, that's one of them.
Okay. Hey, that'll take a while to 13 minutes to process. Let that go. I gotta fix my multi-tool now. It's all busted. No, my exosuit's all busted.
Did you,
So I actually do have one battery.
where'd he go?
Oh, I mean a wiring loom.
Well, they're pissing off the dinosaurs. Alright, one max down.
What's this? Why ion battery pugnium? Okay, pugnium. I have an ion battery to make one.
Alright, this one's glitched.
Cobalt. Wish I would just access my storage without me having to go in it. It's so annoying. I'm right next to it. Just assume it's on me. Okay.
Where'd that come from?
This too is damaged? Jesus. I'm gonna buy tons more wiring looms now. Anything else damaged I didn't know about? No. Okay, holy crap. Oop. That. I'm gonna buy some more wiring looms now.
Alright, just gotta let them fade for now because they're kind of glitched and I can't hurt them now. I have to make repairs anyway.
See this technology overloaded thing. How like what?
It usually means you have too much of the same stuff.
Alright. See if we can find a junkier one. core health. What is this? Life support tanks. I'm not sure the difference is between that and core health. I don't know. I gotta just replace this one. There.
Alright, Sentinel's deactivated.
Sell this for barely anything now. Why do I have all this suspicious packets? Like, I thought I was supposed to trade that in with that quest. Or whatever. So just sell them, I guess. Are you still under attack?
No, well, kind of. They're glitched. They're just walking in place.
Where are you on your map here? Oh, there you are.
But I was able to destroy at least one of the walkers before they all glitched out.
I don't even see them
I think it
anymore.
may have been because you left the area.
Yeah, I was getting attacked. So I was dying.
Yep. I was all I ever do is if I'm getting bombarded is I just switch to my terrain manipulator and dig straight down.
I did, but then they wouldn't. Suddenly the countdown thing wasn't working. So I had to get
Yeah,
the
'cause
hell.
I could still see me. They were fighting me.
Plus, half my exosuit was damaged. I didn't realize it. Like, 3 major components were destroyed. So I'm like, oh, no wonder I'm getting hurt so easily. All my advanced stuff is destroyed.
I just need to get my wiring rooms to make my repairs.
I don't see
I don't
them
know why
anymore.
those are so freaking
What the hell is
expensive.
this giant thing here? I don't see them anywhere. I guess they're gone. What's this? Anyways, good to see you again, brothers. Can see you, Milo, and me. Take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your weekend, chat. Hey, thanks, Sayat. Good seeing you again, or good hearing from you again, anyway. Actually, I probably said that a long time ago. Sorry.
We need to play a game with him again.
Yeah, I was playing Killing Floor 2 with him for a while, and then I just stopped playing it, and or he wasn't online at the same time I was, that sort of thing.
I'm sure we'll find time eventually.
Oh, I found a Corvax casing. Wasn't I looking for that?
No, you were looking for a convergence cube.
Oh, all right.
Thermal protection falling.
Is it, like, do you only need one convergence cube?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I may have one. Let me check. Or this one. Yes, I have one convergence cube.
I just got to take a break and eat lunch. It's 1 o'clock already. Time flies.
I'm gonna fly to you.
Blah blah blah. Reading what he's saying. Blah blah blah. What? Insert slug in nose. Okay, that didn't do anything. And he hurt me for some reason. Oh, I need Atlas. Why do you have Atlas Pass 2?
You have Atlas Pass 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the plant samples give you a bunch of carbon.
So I'm holding E. I'm just holding E down. You really need carbon, but what the heck? Can never have too much of it, I guess.
There. I have just made the donation to your inventory.
Oh, what was it? Oh, thanks for doing that. Now I can finally cash in that quest because it wouldn't tell me where to find it.
I'm not even sure where I got mine.
My God, how much carbon I'm getting from these plants. Oh, I gotta shave and everything still. Shower and bum.
Any look at increase.
More carbon, that's all. Better than nothing, I guess.
No, not there.
Guess we'll talk to this guy. Is he mad at me for putting a slug in his nose? Yeah, he is. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Where's my ship? Must take the ship.
My ship. It's my ship. It's mine.
I want to live. Alright, I just saved it here. That's good. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna quit and go back to the sign off on my chat thing or the stream. Cause yeah. Whew. Alright, so that was Final Fantasy Tactics. Took my headset off. Oh, Miles I forgot Miles is only chat with me in the game. Sorry, Miles. Idiot. I forgot. I keep thinking like on Discord or something and my brain's not working. So sorry, but thanks, Miles, for playing with me. Sorry I just abruptly left. Yeah, and I'll try and I'm gonna do another stream before Halloween. I might just do one on Halloween, play scary games or scary games, you know, stupid old school ones. But yeah, thanks for joining me, whoever came, whoever's still here. Hey, thanks Sage for coming as well, and everyone else. So yeah, I'm not dead. I'm still here. I'm just recovering from panic attack, massive issues from the last several months, but it doesn't justify me not making videos this whole time. That's only part of the reason. But as to making videos again, I do want to. I just have to learn DaVinci Resolve, and I've been too lazy. I mean, I know the gist of it. It's not that much different. It's just a pain in the ass to relearn, and I don't know. I just haven't had the energy. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make lunch and all that crap, and live life, and I'll try and do another stream sometime. I have no idea when, but hopefully on Halloween, if not before that. Alright, thanks everyone for coming, and yeah, I'm gonna sign off, and see you all later.